43-yard line, 1st and 10. 13:20 on the clock. Levitt barking out orders, some confusion. Hard to communicate with the cowbell pouring in. Raleek Brown off the right hip, moves over behind Sam Levitt, trips Bunchton on the left, fakes the pitch. Levitt rolls out to his right. Moves upfield, trying to scramble, gets past the line of scrimmage, jukes and jives past the 45, and he's tackled right at the sticks. A 1st down for the Sun Devils at the 33-yard line.
Well, boots on the ground. They haven't added to their only 30 yards through the air, but the rush attack has been much improved here in the second half, and any sort of improvement is welcome for Arizona State.
Over 100 yards rushing for the Sun Devils to only 30 passing yards. Trip spread out on the right side of the field. Ball at the left hash. Levitt in the shotgun pistol. Handoff up the middle to Udo. He drives forward, has his seam. Burst, gets past the first line of tacklers, past the 1st down, and is brought down finally at the 18.
Well, Parker, this second half has been different, to say the least, for Arizona State. In terms of 1st downs, they have gotten plenty already here in the second half. That was their 3rd. They only had 8 total in the 1st half.
Continuing to fly down the field, but can the Sun Devils finish it off? Mateer and McLean out to the right. One wide receiver on the left. Udo off the left hip. Hard count, no flags. Might have been a jump. Levitt moves forward, rolls to his right, has some room, takes the tackle at the 10-yard line, was reaching towards the sticks. Looks like he's a yard short, but some shifty movement from Levitt to make it 2nd and manageable. Just 2nd and 1 yard to go, getting close to the end zone. Arizona State's first trip to the red zone.
First time inside the 10, it's goal to go. Well, 2nd and 1, but they're inside the 10.
McLean on the near side at the 10. Tyson far out to his left. Udo, a strong backer behind Levitt in the shotgun pistol. Handoff to Udo. He piles forward and is brought down immediately. It's really hard to bring down Kanye Udo on the first try, but Isaac Smith is just such a playmaker for this Bulldog team.
He's a playmaker, but this Arizona State rush attack has been hard to stop here in the second half, exposing a team that allowed 217 yards on the ground.
On the far side of the field, Kyson Brown one-on-one in the red zone. They've tried the fade route a couple of times. Levitt, shotgun once again. Handoff to Udo. Jukes to his right, piles forward, pushing, crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Cowbells go silent, and Arizona State makes it a 17-9 game.
Well, there's a good group of yellow down in that south end zone, and they finally got something to cheer about. The Arizona flag waves. I'm not sure they passed the ball once on that drive, Parker. Just ground and pound, and I really liked Sam Levitt taking off multiple times in that drive. I think that's what ASU's going to need to crawl back from what's now a one-possession deficit.
8 plays, 75 yards and 6. Gomez trying to tack on one more. The lefty kicker. Hold is good. Kick is up. Splits the uprights. He nailed a 51-yarder to end the first half, and he tacks on an extra point to make it a touchdown game for the Sun Devils. We'll take a quick step away here from Davis Wade Stadium. Arizona State trails Mississippi State by 7.
Hello, and welcome.
9:03 on the clock, a touchdown game as the Sun Devils trail 17-10 here in Starkville, Mississippi. Parker Porrill here with Alan Judson. And we saw a great first drive from the Sun Devils. They forced a 3-and-out for Mississippi State. What do you want to see in the second drive?
Obviously the same is what the Devils need to go to. I'd like to see them mix the pass in just a little bit more, but I was very interested, Parker. Play action didn't work towards the end of the first half, and I think that has to be what the Devils are looking for here in the second half, is to set up that play action. You ran the ball 8 times on the first drive. You took 75 yards and 7 points. You need to go to the play action now if you're Kenny Dillingham.
Play action and running the ball have worked 140 rush yards on 27 attempts. That's an average of 5.2 yards per carry. Cowbells come out to play. Levitt comes out on the field as well. In the gun, Udo behind him, who just scored the touchdown for the maroon and gold. Two wide receivers on the right. Levitt takes the snap, handoff to Udo. He's met at the line and brought down perhaps for a loss. He's able to get back to the line. And Calvin Dinkins with a great tackle.
It was a really good push by the offensive line outside of Jameto Obibo, it looked like, on the left side of the line. Everyone else did their job, 3 or 4 yards downfield, but Udo, his gap was the one that was filled.
Levitt goes back in the gun on the far hash at the 26. Moves Mateer from the right side to the left side, bunched in. Now 2 wide outs on each side. Levitt throws down the middle, has Brown. He piles forward, gets past the sticks, brought down not too much after at the 40-yard line. Open field tackle by Nick Mitchell as we continue to call his name, but also calling his name a lot is Raleek Brown, who continues to be lethal, both receiving the ball and on the turf.
Yeah, he's been huge. Mitchell has. That's his 6th tackle of the night, 2nd most on the Bulldogs.
Levitt under center, now in the gun. 2 wide receivers far out. Handoff up the middle to Brown. Gets past the first tackler, but is eventually roped down and brought down hard. A good tackle from Red Hibbler.
Really the first time we've heard Hibbler's name tonight. He has been very good for Mississippi State this season, but gets in.
Levitt back in the gun. 7:25, 2nd and 7. Moving his offense around. 4 men on the line, 1 showing blitz on the left side as the defense switches things up. Trips bunched in on the right for Levitt. Handoff to Udo in the backfield, and he's brought down. No doubt about it, Calvin Dinkins. A big loss for the Sun Devils as it goes to 3rd and very, very long. 3rd and 12 for ASU.
Oh boy, did they need that. Because now listen to this crowd. For a long 3rd down, you have to test the arm of Sam Levitt. This is a big play early in the second half.
Levitt, 6 for 16, just 41 passing yards to 1 interception. 2 wideouts on each side, no tight ends. Udo off to his left. Levitt throws to the first down. It's bobbled by Tyson. It comes up in the hands of a Mississippi State defenseman. No, he dropped it out of bounds.
That looked like a very good throw from Sam Levitt, just a tad too late down the sideline.
Incomplete at the far sideline on the 49-yard line. A rare drop from Jordan Tyson on a bullet from Sam Levitt as Floyd comes out to punt. Has 3 defenders to block for him up in front of him. Floyd collects it, punts it, takes a hop at the 30 before going out of bounds, rolling to the sideline as Blake Chapin will trot out with his Bulldogs, looking to extend their touchdown lead after we return here on Blaze Radio.